Big adventure. This is the first time that they've had free time outside of their whelping box. Yeah. Pretty exciting. Just gonna move this basket. Some puppies, the first time you take them out, act really unsure, but these guys are certainly acting not bothered at all. And it doesn't take long before they come in the room and they're just crying to get out and run around. So we do puppy playtime 3 times a day, where they just we'll start in this room, and then eventually I'm going to open up this room to the other room, and that's where the puppy playpen is, with all the toys and stuff hanging off it. And then eventually we're going to let all the puppies play together in the big side of the basement. Oh, bless you. So last night I was looking for a way to keep them identified a little bit better, since we have all the litters color coded the same way. A being yellow and B being green and C being orange and D being pink, etc. And so last night I was at Michael's, because eventually I am going to let the puppies all play together, and we want to make sure at the end of the playtimes every puppy I've ever had is chewed on the corner of that sofa. You don't have teeth yet, buddy. Last night I was at Michael's trying to look for, you know, some kind of ribbon or collar or something that would distinguish them a little bit better than the system we've been using. And then I came up with this brilliant idea. See if one of them will model it for me. Can you model your collar for me? So that's Dora's. See? And that's also going to make it easier when families come to visit, because they will say, which one's this? Which one's yellow? Which one's blue? And now, assuming these collars work, people will just be able to look at the name on the collar. The flaw with these collars, the only thing we thought about that might not make them work is A, because they're plastic. If the puppies start chewing on each other's collars, that could be problematic. Or B, if they came untied. But I tied them really, really tight. And so far, they seem to be holding really good. And I did like a triple, quadruple knot. Who's this? That's Juan. Someone did a little poo over there, so I'm going to go clean that up in a second. That's Kennedy. He hasn't worn a collar his whole life, but I decided that since they were so cute, we would give him one too. So there's his. Oh, where is it? You can kind of see it. What? Are you biting me? Saucy pants. So yeah, these guys, for first time out of the box, definitely have what I call a typical Portuguese water dog personality. So curious and confident for the most part. Tails up, happy to run around. That one barking over there is Erik, I think. This blanket was made for me by, if you guys are on Facebook group, there is a puppy named Hodiak, and his mom made me this blanket. When they came to pick up their puppy, they gave it to me. The puppies love it because of all the little taggies on it. What? That's Boots. That's Boots right there. Hey, Boots. We didn't name her Boots because of her little boots. It was just turned out that, totally coincidentally, the bee puppy had boots. Ow! And this one's already biting me. I bet you any money that's Caillie. Is it? No, it's Link. Link. Yeah, so I'm actually really loving these little letter collars, assuming that they don't fall off. Okay guys, Mommy's gonna change your bedding now. And once we start giving them this time out of the box every day, that's also the time that I use to give them all dry, clean bedding inside the box. Now, I have to say, this is the bedding we laid down last night before bed. It's now this morning, the next morning. And I'm actually really impressed. 12 puppies, if you look, like there's a little poo there, that have very clean they're keeping it, because already these guys are so smart that they're figuring out that we want them to poop on this side. This also looks clean, but that's only because I put a fresh layer on top this morning. And that's what I do for the first couple times, is I don't pick up any of the paper because I want the smell to be there. And then I layer fresh paper on top, and then after a couple days when they get the hang of pooing on the paper side, then I give them all fresh paper every time. But it really proves how smart they are, that even at 4 weeks old they already don't want to poop where they sleep. How are you jumping at me? Who's this? Who's this? Who's this again? Oh, hold on. Let me see your collar. I can't see. Oh, that's Gil. Hi, Gil. Hi, Gil. This is Fraser. Hey, Fraser. You are so little but so cute. He's like, I'm so cute. Mwah. Okay, I'm gonna finish up this movie now and clean up the poos.